Say the opposite of what I say and do as I say. Jump left.
Jump right.
Okay? You ready? Jump forward. We're not quite synchronized yet, folks. I'm a great believer that synchronicity is an everyday experience, and ultimately our eyes are either open to it or we're blinded by our beliefs. I think these walks are to help initiate people who haven't experienced synchronicity to the level that can be experienced. Okay, let me get out some handy tools for us. So I have this die. We have things like this little marking that looks like a sign. If we roll that, it basically means immediately follow a sign. So this sign says no entry. So you know what? We can tempt fate and we can just enter anyhow. We'll see where it goes. This one says first right. So if we turn this and we're heading this direction forward, then the first right we turn. Okay, that makes sense. This one that looks like a rabbit head with ears and it has the number 3. If we roll that, then we wait for a stranger to walk by who looks like they're really going somewhere. You know, or they really have a purpose. Okay, a white rabbit, the purpose of a white rabbit is to transport us somewhere, and it's like taking all control out of our hands. So we would then follow the white rabbit for 3 minutes. I have a timepiece here, a very simple one. So we'd follow for 3 minutes, and the moment 3 minutes is up, we would then see if there's anything in that area that's of interest, because maybe we were taken there for a reason, okay? Forward, there's one that looks like a police officer. It says 2 minutes. That's follow the leader, the kids' game follow the leader. So I will give this individually to everybody to roll. If you roll it, it comes up with that, you literally become for 2 minutes the walk leader. So for 2 minutes, like the kids' game, we have to follow you in single file line through London and do everything you do. If you shout something like, hello, and you walk into a pub and you're high-fiving people as you're going around the tables, then everybody does it, okay? If you become the walk leader for a few minutes, please, go wild, okay? Sometimes we get people who are just so well-behaved. It's like, this is a synchronicity walk. You know, these synchronicities have the ability to literally open us up like a cosmic can opener. Open us up to more, okay? So that can happen tonight. But we have to be open to it. So we let the dice decide which direction we go as much as possible. Whenever we get to an intersection, there's more than one direction to go, then we recalibrate. We roll the dice again. Okay? So we're always leaving it in the hands of synchronicity or chance as much as possible. We do things like follow our first intuition. How many times have you had a gut feeling that immediately you doubt yourself? These walks are helping you learn how to really deeply trust the guidance. So by trusting your instincts, and then taking an immediate action based on the guidance you're being given, you literally are synchronizing yourself with something specific in time. And hopefully it'll have a lot of meaning when we experience it. But if for some reason we get off track, like sat-nav, synchronicity is like a universal guidance system. And through personal causality, we can reconnect with the divine guidance and we can get back on track. If we're really meant to experience one thing in particular, like on one occasion, the whole walk was just back-to-back synchronicities, and suddenly it was like the last 5 minutes of the walk led us into this alleyway, and everybody was like slightly depressed. I don't know why. Like all of a sudden everybody was like, oh, this is like an anticlimax. And it's like, why are you assuming there's nowhere to go down here? Literally, our number for the night was something like the number 6. And there was like an apartment block on the end down here. And number 6, I pushed the button. And I thought, the door could possibly open, you never know. And the guy came on the intercom system, he goes, can I help you? And I was like, yeah, there's about 20 of us. And we've been walking around the whole night, following synchronicities, and it's led us right to your door. And literally, there was like a pause. And then he was like, well, come on in. And he literally buzzed us in, and now there was another rabbit hole, okay? So even if you think there's a dead end in life, there is usually just your perception is blocking you from seeing a deeper reality. So look around us. What's the first number that you spot? Is there a number? 1. Okay, 1 was called out first. We have never, ever followed the number 1 on a synchronicity walk. This is unique. So whenever the number 1 comes up organically, we would follow it. So say, for example, the moment the white rabbit, 3 minutes is up, we stop following them, and let's say a person walks by with a football jersey that has the number 1. We would then follow, exactly, we would then follow them. Okay, does that make sense? What I like to do is, everybody, I want you to hold hands, okay? Okay, so say as I say, and then do as I say. Are you ready for this? There's only 4 things I could ask you to do. So jump in, jump out, jump right, jump left. Okay? So say out loud as I say, and then do as I say. Are you ready? Jump left. Jump right. Jump forward. Jump back. Jump forward. Jump forward. Oh! Okay. Now, say the opposite of what I say and do as I say. Say the opposite of what I say, but do what I say. Are you ready? Okay. So, jump left.
Jump right.
Okay? You ready? Jump forward.
Jump back.
We're not quite synchronized yet, folks. We're calibrating. Okay, you ready? Now, say as I say, but do the opposite of what I say. Okay? Are you ready? Does that make sense? I'll say it again. So, say as I say, but do the opposite of what I say. Okay, you ready? So, jump left.
Jump left.
Okay, one more time. This is when we synchronize. Are you ready? So you're going to say as I say and do the opposite of what I say. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Jump left.
Jump left.
Oh, okay, almost. Blue, why don't you roll for us first, okay? Try not to head towards drains, yeah? Look at that. Follow the white rabbit straight out of the gate. Number 3. Yeah, let's go. So 3 minutes, let's go. On the 5. Holy cow. Yeah. Fantastic. once got off on off a bus, and there was a sign on the wall that said, "Wait here for further instructions." It was just crazy. Yeah, it was crazy. Thank you, White Rabbit. Okay, look around us, see if there's immediate sign, some cosmic sign. If not, we were going this direction, so this will be forward when we re-roll the dice. Okay, so you see so far, the universe has sort of gotten us deeper down the rabbit hole, outside our control. We had no idea we were going to get on that bus, so let's just keep following and see where it goes. Now we do have signs. We have one sign that says left and right, or straight ahead, but let's see what happens now. Roll the die for us. Again, this is forward. Another! Wow! So follow the rabbit for 3 minutes, so that's twice now. Okay, so again, forward for 3 minutes. So it's always somebody that looks like they really have a purpose, they're going somewhere.
I think we found him.
Fine, 3 minutes. Let's keep up with Strider. Our rabbit already has a nickname. Look, we got double occurrence of double one right there. Nice one. All bar one, look. All bar one. We're certainly in the right place. Oh, oh God, we're gonna have roadkill rabbit in a minute. I think that's time anyhow. Yeah, that's time anyhow. We were meant, our timekeeper's across the road, but we're over here by the configurations of one. So.
And it's majority rules.
One. 3 ones.
Although one.
Yeah, I think we were meant to be here.
But one was one over there.
You know what?
Holy crap! Holy crap! Oh, we'll go. That's a sign right there. Yeah, come on, let's go. That's a sign right there. Yeah, come on, let's go. I've never been on the one. We've never had a one on a Synchronicity Walk.